Have you ever been in a situation where everything seemed to be going wrong? Your plans fell apart, people let you down, and it felt like the whole world was against you? But then something amazing happened. Someone unexpected came to your rescue and turned things around for the better. That's exactly what happened to Jesus' disciples one stormy night on the Sea of Galilee. Imagine being in a small boat in the middle of a raging storm, waves crashing all around you, wind screaming in your ears. That's exactly what Jesus and his disciples experienced. One evening, they were crossing the Sea of Galilee when a furious storm broke out. Mark chapter 4, verse 37. And as he was in the boat with them, he fell asleep. And they woke him up and said to him, "Do you not care that we are about to die?" The disciples were scared. The waves were crashing over the boat. They were getting soaked. They were being tossed around like a toy boat in a bathtub. And Jesus was sleeping. I mean, come on, this is a nightmare scenario. But then something incredible happened. Verse 39, he rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." And the wind and the waves obeyed. In that moment, the disciples realized that they weren't just passengers on this boat with Jesus. They had a captain who was in control. Even the wind and the waves obey him. This story teaches us some powerful lessons. First, don't panic. When life's storms hit, it's easy to panic and feel like everything is falling apart. But Jesus is with us in the boat, and he is in control. He will calm the storm if we trust him. Second, call on Jesus. The disciples called on Jesus when they needed help, and he responded. Sometimes when we face our own storms, we forget to call on Jesus. But he wants us to call on him so that he can help us. Third, trust in Jesus. The disciples learned a valuable lesson that day about trusting in Jesus. They saw firsthand that he had the power to calm the storm, and they survived because they trusted him. Let's remember that no matter what storms we face in life, Jesus is with us in the boat. He will calm the storm if we trust him. So the next time you find yourself in a scary situation, don't panic. Call on Jesus and trust in him, because even the wind and the waves obey him now. Do you have a story of a time when Jesus calmed the storm in your life? Share your story with us so that others can learn to trust in him too.